Now Besties Groupchat presents Scream 3 Ghostface Returns. The opening scene focuses on Nick Celi, who is at the Old Town Club where him, John O'Connor, and James Stuart work together. It's the end of the night, and Nick Celi is closing up for the night by himself. Ring ring, the telephone at the Old Town Club starts to ring. "Sorry, we're closed," Nick says as he picks up the phone. "Is this the Old Town Club?" the voice asks. "Yes, but we're closed right now," Nick replies. "Oh, sorry, is James still there?" the voice says. "James left about an hour ago. I'm the only one here closing up. Check back tomorrow night," Nick says. "Do you happen to have his contact information?" the voice asks. I'm not allowed to give out personal information like that. You'll have to call back tomorrow when he's here," Nick replies. "I don't think I could wait. I kinda need it now," the voice insists. "Well, I can't help you there. Sorry. Have a good night," Nick says to the voice. "Hang up on me and I'll be there faster than lightning, gutting you like a fucking fish. Then I'll hang you on this ceiling fan inside your Old Town Club, and your lifeless body will be on the news by tomorrow morning," the voice says angrily. "Quit playing around. This isn't funny," Nick says. "This isn't a comedy. It's horror. You play my games or you lose and die," the voice replies. "I'm calling the cops," Nick says. "They won't make in time to save you. Now tell me where I can find James Stuart," the voice says. "I said I cannot give out personal information to the public," Nick tells the voice. "I'm sorry, but that's the wrong answer. If I were you, I would start to run," the voice says right before he hangs up. Nick Celi puts the phone down and hides underneath the desk. "Nick, what are you doing here?" The Kemenite says as she pops out of the room. "Oh God, I thought you were someone else. You scared the heck out of me," Nick tells Ava. "I was just leaving. I was just getting my phone. I left it in one of the back rooms, but I found it, so I'll be on my way," Ava replies. "Turn around," Nick screams to Ava. The killer stabs Ava Kemenite in her back, then takes another knife and stabs her right boob, and then pulls both knives out of her, causing her to fall down and die. "You fucker," Nick shouts to the killer. "You faggot," the killer says as he jumps over Ava, slashing Nick Celi's throat, then twisting the knife while deep inside his neck, causing him to bleed out to death. "I warned him if he didn't answer my question correctly, he would suffer the consequences. Now he's dead, and so is his slutty co-worker," the killer says to himself after successfully killing Ava Kemenite and Nick Celi. "What the fuck?" Ava climax screams as she walks in and sees Ghostface standing over Nick Celi and Ava's lifeless bodies with a bloody knife. "Sorry about your friends, but now it's your turn, sweet cheeks," the killer tells Ava as he runs to her and stabs her in her forehead. "I don't want to die," Ava whispers while slowly falling on the floor to bleed out to death. "Woohoo! I'm on fire tonight," the killer shouts to himself as he walks out of the Old Town Club. After that super bloody opening scene, we see a whole bunch of cop cars and news fans outside of Tottenville High School. As Emma and Gia arrive to school, they see all that ruckus and wonder what the hell is going on. "What's all this about?" Gia asks Emma. "I don't know, but let's go find out," Emma replies. "Boo!" Michael shouts as he comes from behind, scaring both Emma and Gia. "Asshole!" Emma screams. "Hello, ladies," Michael says to them in a flirty voice. "You fucking scared us, idiot," Emma says to Michael. "Sorry, not sorry," Michael replies. what's up with all the cops? Gia asks Michael. I was just about to ask the same thing, Michael says. Liv walks up to the three. Hey guys, did you hear the news? Liv asks Michael, Emma, and Gia. No, what happened? Gia replies, Nick Celi, Ava Caminiti, and Ava Klimek were brutally murdered last night, and the cops are questioning all the kids in the school today, Liv says. Oh my god, that's horrible news, Gia says. You don't think this has anything to do with a killer on the loose again, right? Emma says. Oh god, I hope not, Gia says. What if it is? Michael says. Then we're all in deep shit, Emma says. Let's go find Adam and the others, Michael says. Thanks, Liv, for the info. We'll see you later, Emma tells Liv. No problem. Bye, Liv replies. I just texted everyone in the group to meet us in the cafeteria in 5 minutes, Emma says. The three besties head to the cafeteria to let the rest of the besties know there is a new killer. Hey, you know Ghostface is back, Adam says. That's what we were just coming down here to tell you, Emma says. We already knew. It's all over Snap, Adam replies. I bet this is all thanks to Ruby's stupid book. He just had to write about what happened to us last year and the year before, Vincent says. Excuse you, I wanted people to hear our story, Ruby says. Yeah, well, there's a very good chance this new killer is back because of you, Vincent says. I hope not, Ruby says. Oh god. Wait till Amir finds out that there's a new killer targeting us again, Emma says. Yeah, and Sean and the rest of our besties too, Ruby says. I'll tell Amir when he wakes up. He said he's gonna call me at 7 when he wakes up like he does every day, Michael says. And I'll text Sean and everyone else in the group to let them know what we're in for, Ruby says. Hey bitches, I'm back, Aya says to the besties as she walks up behind them. Aya, you're back from your heart transplant recovery. How have you been? Enzo says. Yes, girl, I'm back and better than ever, Aya replies. Well, you picked the right time to come back. You're not gonna believe this. The killer is back, Ruby says. Yeah, and that's all thanks to you and your dumb book, Bella says. Don't put this on me, bitch, Ruby says. Don't worry, this time I'll be ready for whoever the killer is, Aya says. No worries, we won't let anything happen to you again. We're all in this together, Gia says. We all got each other's backs, Christina says. That's right, we do, Enzo says. Hey, Aya, so happy you're back in school, Nicoletta Manzella says to Aya. Hey girl, yeah, I came back even though I know I shouldn't have now that there's a new Ghostface in town, Aya replies. Don't worry, I think you will be safe this time. You have everyone by your side, Nicolette says. I sure hope I'm safe, Aya says. About an hour later after school finished, Emma, Adam, and Vincent go into the gym to work out for a little. After they finish working out, they start to leave the gym. As they walk by the front desk, they see Sierra's sister, Bianca, behind the desk. Bianca stares the three up and down, giving them each dirty looks. What are you staring at? Emma asks Bianca. Clearly you and those losers. You killed my sister last year, Bianca replies. Girl, your sister was a goddamn psycho that tried killing us, and she killed a couple of people, Emma says. Watch your warm mouth. My sister was a sweet girl, Bianca says. Sweet my ass. Sweet is a nice, sensitive sweetheart, your sister. No, bitch. That girl was evil, Emma says. Watch your mouth when talking about my sister, Bianca screams angrily. Take a chill pill and get away from me and my friends, Emma tells Bianca as her, Adam, and Vincent leave the gym. The three get into the car. She's the killer. I'm calling it right now. That girl looks just as insane as her sister was, Emma says. Nah, That would be too predictable. There's no way she could be the killer, Vincent says. If she actually winds up being the killer, then we're dealing with another revenge motive once again, Adam says. I guess we're in for quite a week, Emma nervously says. 2 hours later, we see Amy Clark and her boyfriend, Jeff Brett, watching TV at Amy's house. The house phone starts ringing, and it turns out to be Ghostface. Hello, Amy says. Are you enjoying watching television tonight? Ghostface asks. What are you talking about, stupid bitch? Amy says. I'm talking about ripping your throat out of your mouth and chopping off your boyfriend's arms, just like how he has no legs. Ghostface replies. Fuck off. Stay away from me and my family, or else I get cops after your fucking retarded ass, Amy tells the killer. Ooh, I'm so scared. I'm shaking in my black leather boots, the killer sarcastically says. Stop sell me, Amy says. How about I come out to kill you and your boyfriend now, the killer says. I told you, no fucking sell me, you ass fucker, Amy shouts loudly, then hangs up the phone. Who is that baby? Jeff asks Amy. Some bitch boy messing around with me, Amy replies. The killer quickly comes popping out of the coat closet and stabs Jeff several times and leaving him there to bleed out to his death. You sick motherfucker, get out my house before I fuck you up, motherfucker, Amy says to the killer. The killer then throws a knife at Amy's head, leading her to fall to the ground. He picks up 2 big kitchen knives and stabs each side of her hips, then rips the knives out of her hips and stabs her in the back, twisting the knife deep in her, causing her to bleed out very fast, and she winds up meeting her death. It is now 6:00 p.m. Michael is home playing his game while his mom is making dinner. Did Amir wake up yet? Margaret asks Michael. I don't know. I think he's still sleeping. When he wakes up, I'll tell him Ghostface is back again, Michael says. Let's go wake him up, Margaret replies. He never wakes up this early. He wakes up at 7:30, Michael says. He won't care. Go wake him up so you can tell him what happened, Margaret says. Okay, let's go then, Michael says. Margaret and Michael head to wake up Amir. As they get to the house, Michael goes into Amir's room to wake him up. Wake up, Michael says, as he kicks Amir's back to wake up. What happened? Amir says as he wakes up. You're not going to believe who's back, Michael says. Oh no, should I be scared? Amir says. Yeah, we're being targeted by a brand new Ghostface, Michael replies. You gotta be kidding, Amir says. He killed Nick Celi and Ava Kiminiti last night at John O'Connor's Old Town Club, Michael says. Last night? So why am I hearing about it now? Amir asks. 'Cause your lazy ass sleeps all day like a lazy bum, Michael replies. Excuse you, does everyone else know? Amir says. Yeah, you were the last to find out since you slept all day, Michael says. So what are we gonna do now? Amir says. Go get dressed, Michael tells Amir. KK, Amir replies. After Amir finished getting ready, he gets a call from Cherry Flavored and answers the phone. Hey, are you coming to Applebee's Hackensack tonight with Michael and Emma? Cherry Flavored asks. I don't know, since Ghostface is back, but I'll ask everyone. Then I'll text you to let you know if we're coming, Amir replies. Okay, buddy, and don't worry, you'll all be safe in Applebee's, Cherry Flavored says. Yeah, I hope so, Amir says in a laughing kind of way, then hangs up. Cherry Flavored wants us all to go to Applebee's for dinner tonight, Amir tells Michael. I'll go, I don't care. I'm in the mood to eat a lava cake, Michael replies. KK, I just texted Emma and Adam to let them know we're going. They said okay, and they'll be here in a minute. Vincent, Bella, Aya, and Gia are with them, Amir says. We have to take 2 cars. 'cause we won't all fit, especially if we're picking up John O'Connor, James, Sean, Giovanni, and Ruby, Michael says. Enzo can take his car too. I'm gonna tell him to go pick them up first, and them 5 can go in his car with me. You and him, Amir says. What about Christina? Michael says. Christina is working, so she can't come with us, Amir says. Okay, Michael says. Wait, let me call Destiny to ask if her and Desiree want to come with us, Amir says to Michael. Hello, do you want to go with all of us to see cherry flavored in the Jersey Applebee's? Amir asks Destiny. I can't. My mom is at work now, Destiny replies. Just come. Tell Desiree to get off her lazy butt, Amir says. Fuck off, Desiree says as she evil laughs. Idiots, Amir says. Call me when you get home, Destiny tells Amir. Okay, bye, Amir says as he hangs up the phone. Now let's call Christgin Spade. I'll ask her if she wants to join with us, Amir says to the besties. Hey, Miss Bloody Chrissy Spade. Do you want to hang out with all of us? Amir asks. I'm not getting involved with this Ghostface crap again. Do you not remember what happened to me last year? I was so close to being dead. I don't want that happening to me again, but thanks for the offer, Christgin says as he hangs up. I guess Christgin Spade isn't coming, Amir says. Oh well, Michael says. I texted Jessica. She knows Ghostface is back, and she said she's not in the mood to deal with this now, so she's hiding out, Amir says. Good for her, Michael says. Tell our moms we're going to Jersey to see cherry flavored so they know, Amir tells Michael. Ma, we're going to Applebee's in Hackensack to see cherry flavored, Amir tells Monique. That's like an hour away, Monique says. No, it's only 45 minutes from here, Amir replies. Okay. Be good, Monique says. Okay, bye. We're leaving when Adam gets back and Enzo picks us up because we're taking 2 cars, Amir says. You better not start trouble, Margaret says. I know. We're not, Amir says. The besties leave the house and start driving to Applebee's, Hackensack. The besties arrive at Applebee's. Amir, go and get the table ready, Adam says. No, I don't want to go in by myself. Michael, go with me, Amir says. Okay, Michael replies. Amir and Michael go inside to check how long the wait is, then go back outside to let the rest of the besties know. The table is ready. Come on, Michael tells the besties. As the besties walk into the restaurant, they see cherry flavored cleaning a table. Oh my god, there he is, Amir says while laughing. Hello, you cherry flavored slut, Amir tells cherry flavored. Ah, cherry flavored says. Yay, thank you, cherry flavored, for letting us come here for free food and drinks, Emma says. No, it isn't free. You'll have to talk to your waiter. I'm only allowed to clean up, not be your waiter, cherry flavored replies. Well, we're telling the waiter that you said we can have anything we want for free, Sean Smith says. No, please don't get me into trouble, cherry flavored nervously says. They're just joking, Ruby says to cherry flavored. I want to get that blue drink that's on the menu, Amir says. No, we're drinking when we get home. We're just getting lava cakes now, Adam says. Fine, Amir says. We made you a dentist appointment for tomorrow at 6 p.m., James says to cherry flavored as he starts laughing super hard. No! Did you cancel the appointment? Cherry flavored angrily shouts. Relax, we're only joking, Bella says. We made a vet appointment for Cora, Sean says. Yeah, she needs to get 5 needles in her tail, Emma says. Cora is fine. She doesn't need to go to the vet, cherry flavored says. No, she needs to get a checkup, Amir says. Please cancel it, cherry flavored says. Okay, I canceled it. Now bring us our lava cakes, Amir says. All right, cherry flavored says. 20 minutes later, The besties finish eating their lava cakes. Bye, cherry flavored. Don't forget your dentist appointment is tomorrow, James says. No, it isn't. Stop lying, cherry flavored says. Oh, yes it is, Emma says. Don't worry, they canceled it, John says. Okay, thank God, cherry flavored says. It was nice to see you, cherry flavored, Giovanni tells cherry flavored. All the besties say bye to cherry flavored. Bye, cherry flavored replies. That was so funny, we almost got cherry flavored fired, Emma says, as she and the besties leave the restaurant. I know, he was screaming in front of everyone, Gia says. I almost died of laughter, Amir says. Me too, Gia says. He, Emma says. So what are we gonna do now? It's only 9:40, Aya says. We'll all go to my house and play beer ball, Adam says. KK, Emma replies. The besties leave Applebee's and get in the cars. They drive back to Amir and Adam's house, but first they drop Giovanni off at his house because his mom wants him home. Bye, Giovanni tells the besties. Bye, Giovanni, Enzo says as he starts to drive away. As Giovanni tries opening his door to get into his house, the killer pops out of the bushes and stabs Giovanni to death, dragging his lifeless body into the backyard. Meanwhile, Madison and Bella Anzalone are watching TV at their house while waiting for Jolie to arrive. Madison's phone starts ringing. Hello, slut. Are you being a good girl today? The voice says. Who is this? Madison asks. A friend of yours, the voice replies. Then why are you calling with a blocked number? Madison says. I want to play a little game. Can we play hot and cold? The voice tells Madison. Not unless you tell me who you are, Madison says. You'll find out soon enough, but first you gotta find me. Then you will get to see who I am, the voice replies. I'm really not in the mood for these games. I'm hanging up now, Madison says. Well, come on, it'll be fun, the voice says. Are you in my house? Madison asks. Like I said, let's play hot and cold and you'll find out, the voice replies. Fine. I'll play your stupid game, but you better not be in my house, Madison says. Who's on the phone? Bella asks Madison. Some weirdo saying he's in our house, Madison replies. You're getting warmer. Keep walking towards the kitchen and you'll get even warmer, or maybe even super hot, the voice says. The girls continue walking into the kitchen. Fire! You are burning up, the voice says. There's no way you're in this closet, Madison says as she proceeds to open the jacket closet door. Ah! Madison screams as she opens the closet and sees Julie's dead body full of blood and heavily gutted with her bloody guts splattered all over the walls. Ghostface then pops up behind Bella and stabs her multiple times in the chest till she dies, then proceeds to go after Madison. Get away from me, psycho! Madison shouts. The killer throws a hanger at her, leading her to fall down to the ground, giving Ghostface the opportunity to kill her. Please don't, Madison begs. Ghostface slits her throat, then stabs both of her boobs, leaving her for dead on the floor. The besties finally get back to the house. Oh, everyone is already here, Gia says. Oh no, that dumb bitch Savannah is here. I am not talking to her at all, Amir says. Neither am I, Vincent says. Let's go into your room first so you can tell me the list so we can sum of it over with now and then finish it later, Michael tells Amir. KK, come on, Amir says. The other besties head into the backyard to play beer ball while Michael and Amir go into Amir's room. 15 minutes later, Michael and Amir walk outside. What were yous doing all that time? Enzo jokingly asks Amir and Michael. Having a conversation, and I was telling him my top 20 favorite songs list and something else. and we had to go over our reminder to-do list, Amir tells Enzo. Enzo says like a black lady. Idiot, Amir tells Enzo as he walks away. John O'Connor should drink a beer, Michael says. Yeah, John, you'd like a beer? Come on, drink it up, Brady says. John, you should get drunk. Amir says, yeah, come on, Mr. Bot. Drink something so you can get drunk, Emma says. No thanks, I'd rather not get drunk tonight, John replies. Oh, come on, Robot, don't be a party pooper, Michael says. I already said no. Now please do not ask me again, John says. Drink, 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 and sing a bar song, Sean tells John. I said to not tell me to drink again, so please listen to me, John says. Okay, Robot, Sean says. I am not a robot. I am a human, John says. No, you're half robot and half human no matter you like it or not, Sean says to John while laughing. I am 100% human. No more jokes, please, John says. Leave John alone, Ruby says. Christina, go talk to your boyfriend, Nick Tumi, Adam tells Christina. He's not my boyfriend. But okay, Christina replies. Hey, Christina, Tumi says. Hey, Christina replies. Call those college girls and make Christina fight with them, Emma says. Okay, Amir replies. Hello, you goddamn hooker, Amir says to Jocelyn as soon as she answers the phone. Stop calling me, Jocelyn says. No thanks, I don't want to. Miss Chamberlain wants to say hello to you, Amir replies in a British accent. Okay, put her on the phone then, Lily says. She's a fucking weirdo, Caroline says. What do you want, bitch? Christina says to the college girls. Bitch, what the fuck do you want? You called us, so we want to know what your problem is, Lily says. I didn't call you, but if you want to catch an attitude, we could meet up if that's what you want and settle this, Christina says. Okay, bitch, come to Stockton University. I'm at a sorority party right now, and I'm in the mood to fight you, bitch, Caroline says. You know what? We're bored, so we're gonna come down now and see what's up, Christina says. Okay, bitch, you got the addy, so pull the fuck up, Lily says. All right, linebacker, we're gonna pull up, Michael says, then hangs up the phone. Christina, you have to drive since Adam is drunk, and Enzo will drive too since he didn't drink, Aya tells Christina. Okay, no problem. It's only a half hour away anyway, Christina replies. Take your boyfriend with you, Christina, Emma says. Okay, he can come if he wants, Christina replies. And I'll take my car too, Savannah says. Amir and Michael can go with Savannah in her car, Nicoletta says and laughs. Michael, don't even think about it, Amir slowly says angrily to Michael. I'm not, don't worry, Michael replies. Don't start with me, you fake slut, Amir angrily screams at Nicoletta. I'm joking. He clearly isn't gonna wanna go with her anyway. I just said that to see a reaction, Nicoletta tells Amir. Well, that is not funny. I am not sitting in a car with her annoying ass for an hour and a half. Thank you very much, Amir says. He can go where he wants, Savannah says to Amir. Bitch, he doesn't want to go with you. He is going wherever I go. So how about you take Brady? I'm sure he would love to go with you, Amir replies to Savannah while slamming the door in her face. I had it up to here with Banana. I hope Ghostface strangles her to death, Amir says. I'm sure whoever Ghostface is this time definitely just heard you and is probably gonna follow her to do the job for you, Emma says. A boy could only dream, Amir sarcastically says. Why do you hate her all of a sudden? Michael asks Amir. Don't even start with me. You know exactly why, and so does everyone else in this room. She's the most annoyingest person I've ever met, Amir replies. I know why, Brady jokingly says. Shut your mouth and go with your girlfriend, Savannah, because I'm not in the mood for you right now. I'm mad as it is, so don't try making me madder, Amir tells Brady. I'm just playing, Brady says. I don't care. You're annoying, so please actually go with her because you don't know when to shut your mouth, Amir says. Fine, since Piper is with her. I'll go too, Brady says. Piper, sit on your boyfriend Brady's lap, Nicoletta shouts to Piper. Hell no, Piper replies. It's okay, Brady. She definitely likes you. She just acts like she doesn't, Savannah says. Tell that banana cooker to shut her mouth. I hear her annoying voice from all the way over here, Neil yells. You shut up and talk to Apple, Savannah yells back. Oh no, here we go. Peach and Banana are going at it again, Nicoletta says. Let's go already before it gets later, Emma says to the besties. All right, we'll leave now, Christina replies. 45 minutes later, all the besties finally get to Stockton and walk inside the building. Where are these bitches? Emma asks. Here we are, Lily says as she scares all the besties by sneaking up on them. How did yous know we were here? Emma says. We saw yous parking from the window, so we rushed outside, Jocelyn says. Well, that's just creepy, Gia says. Why did you want us to come here? Ruby asks. You want to talk shit over the phone? So now let's fight, bitch, Caroline says. You're a linebacker, Emma tells Caroline. You sound like a broken record now. That's what you keep telling me on the phone, Caroline replies. Yeah, well, it's true, Emma says. Girl, let's go upstairs and fight, Lily says. Okay, let's go, Emma replies. The besties and the college girls went upstairs. Christina punches Caroline while Bella punches Abby, then Savannah punches Jocelyn and Nicoletta punches Lily. Now that's what we came here for, Emma says. The besties start to walk towards the stairs. Let's take the elevator down, John says. Boy, what is with you and elevators? Emma asks John. I find them very interesting and I enjoy going on them, John replies. You are one crazy hoe, Sean says to John while laughing. The elevator door opens. Oh my God, Giovanni! He's dead inside the elevator, Amir screams. Can this night get any worse? Aya says. I can't believe Giovanni is gone. I'm so upset, Ruby says. Looks like we're taking the stairs, Michael says. Move it, Sean says. Uh-oh, my phone's ringing. It's him, Ruby says nervously. Oh shit. Answer it, Bella says. What now? Ruby says as she answers the phone. I really loved your book, Ruby. Can I have your autograph? But instead of using a pen, how about you use the blood from your body when I stab you? The killer says to Ruby. Ruby immediately hangs up on Ghostface. I think we need to go home now, Ruby tells the besties in his panicking voice. Oh, don't be scared. You're insane if you think Ghostface is gonna kill you. He is not killing you, and that's a promise, John tells Ruby. Well, I'm scared, Ruby replies. There is nothing to be scared about. You have us, Nicoletta says. The besties head back home from Stockton. The four college girls are walking back into their dorms. Jocelyn and Lily go into their dorm while Abby and Caroline go into theirs next door. I think someone's in here, Jocelyn tells Lily. I doubt that, Lily replies. 4 seconds later, Ghostface comes jumping out of the closet, stabbing Lily 2 times before letting her drop to the ground. Lily, get up! Jocelyn shouts. Run, Lily whispers as Ghostface stabs her one final time, killing her. Ghostface gets up, pulls the knife out of Lily's back, then throws it at Jocelyn, causing her to fall. He then catches up to her and starts to stab her continuously while she is screaming her lungs out till she dies. Did you hear that? Abby asks Caroline. Yes, what was that? Caroline replies. Let's go check it out, Abby says. KK, Caroline says as she opens the door and sees Ghostface raising his knife. She then pushes him while Abby kicks him. Ghostface jumps back up, stabbing Abby in the stomach, then stabs her in the back, killing her. "You motherfucker!" Caroline shouts loud. The killer then guts Caroline like a fish. It is now the next day. Christina, Emma, Gia, Bella, Nicoletta, Savannah, Aya, and Adriana all go looking for clues inside the book writer's studio where Ruby wrote her book. "Let's split up and see what we can find here. There's gotta be some kind of clue here," Gia says. "Well, the killer did lead us here, so hopefully we find something," Christina says. "I'm not going with her," Nicoletta says about Emma. "What's your deal? I don't understand what you're always so grumpy about. Like, you didn't have to come, you had a choice not to come, but you came to bust everyone's balls," Emma tells Nicoletta. "Bitch, I came because I wanted to. Do you got a problem with that?" Nicoletta replies. "I have no problems with that, but you're just being a bitch as usual," Emma says. Nicoletta swings at Emma and misses. "You miss, bitch," Emma says, while she punches Nicoletta in the face, knocking her onto the floor. "Will you two quit fighting? We're here trying to get answers on why Ghostface wanted us to come here," Christina says to Emma and Nicoletta. "She started it," Nicoletta says. "Yeah, well, I'm ending it," Christina replies. "Oh my God, there's a body over there in the corner, a dead body," Bella nervously says. "Oh, no, that's Luigi, the annoying Chinese boy from the group that never shuts up about Now 91. He's dead. The killer must have been here," Emma says. "Hey, look, it's a copy of Ruby's book with blood on it in his hand," Aya says. "And look, there's some kind of a big bookmark in it," Bella says. "That's not a bookmark, it's a photo of James Stuart," Savannah says. "The killer must have put that there purposely to let us know his main target is James Stuart," Gia says. "We gotta get out of here quick." "I think that's all he wanted us to see," Nicoletta says. "Wait, look over there, it's him!" Savannah screams. The girls rush to get out of the building. Ghostface is chasing them. Adriana throws a book at him. He then throws a knife at her, aiming for her back. She then falls on the floor. He puts the knife out of her back, chokes her, stabs her in her mouth. Then finally he takes the knife out of her mouth and stabs her in the back again, slowly twisting the knife, then takes the knife and stabs both her eyes, killing her. "Adriana, no!" Nicoletta screams sadly. The rest of the girls make it outside alive. "Adriana is dead. Now what are we gonna do?" Savannah says. "I'm going back in. I need to see who it is," Emma says. "Are you insane? Do you want to die next?" Nicoletta tells Emma. "I don't care. I gotta go back in," Emma insists. Emma goes back into the building alone while the other girls are waiting outside. She sees Adriana's lifeless body on the floor, then Emma's phone rings. She picks it up. "What, asshole?" Emma says. "You came back in alone." "I see," Ghostface says. "Yeah, I did. Can I be the helpless little victim?" Emma says. "Are you sure you want that?" Ghostface asks. "Yes, I'm positive. Come and get me, Mr. Ghostface," Emma replies. "With pleasure, Emma," Ghostface says as he comes from behind Emma, causing her to jump. She then runs outside while Ghostface continues chasing her. "Help me! He's behind me!" Emma screams to the girls. "Where is he?" Gia asks. "He was just chasing me. I guess I got away," Emma replies. "Let's leave before something else bad happens," Nicoletta says. "Hey, what's that paper over there?" Gia asks. "Go pick it up," Aya says. "It says that the killer wants us all to go to the Old Town Club tonight," Bella says. "Yeah, not gonna happen," Savannah says. "We gotta go if we wanna know who Ghostface is," Emma replies. Emma calls the rest of the besties and tells them to meet up at the Old Town Club at 9. Nicoletta gets a call from the killer. "Hey, girl," Nicoletta says. "Listen, you little cunt. I'm not here to chat and be all nicey with you, the killer says. What the fuck? Who are you? You were calling me, Nicoletta replies. Bitch, you will find out who I really am when I'm ready, and trust me, when I'm ready, you'll be dead, Ghostface says. So reveal yourself now, dumbass, Nicoletta says. You ask for it, Ghostface replies as he pops up behind Savannah, stabbing her in her stomach, dragging up the knife from her belly button all the way up to her chest. Ah! Nicoletta, run! Savannah screams. Nicoletta runs over to Ghostface, kicking him to the ground. Savannah falls to the ground, bleeding out. The killer chases Nicoletta around the club until Sean Smith opens the door, scaring the killer away. Savannah's got a pulse, a weak one, but she's still alive, Nicoletta says. It would have been a dream come true if she would have just died. How about I finish the job and kill her myself, Amir says. Why do you always have to fight with her? Nicoletta asks Amir. Don't even go there. I'm not in the mood for you now. I'll wind up killing you if you keep getting on my nerves, Amir replies. Nicoletta, stop being a bitch, James Stuart says. Yeah, or else we'll make the Nicoletta Na 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 song about you to make you mad, Sean Smith says while laughing. Ooh, I'm so scared, Nicoletta sarcastically says. You actually should be frightened, Sean says. Well, at least Ghostface gutted Adriana like a fish. Now no one has to deal with that ugly, cross-eyed looking bitch again, Amir says. Bitch, that was my best friend, Nicoletta says. Oops, looks like you're down a best friend, and it looks like you will be down two best friends later when Ghostface gets his hands on Savannah Banana, Sean tells Nicoletta. No one liked her anyway. She was a weirdo, Amir says. Yeah, a disgusting, retarded, trampy bitch, Sean says. Boy, shut up, Nicoletta tells Sean. What's in that room? Emma asks. I see blood dripping all over underneath the door, Michael replies. Michael goes and opens up the door. He got the college girls. They're all dead, Christina says. Oh God, it's disgusting in there. Look at all that blood and nasty guts all over the walls, Amir says. Ghostface must have had a blood-tastic time, Sean says as he laughs. I guess they weren't the killers. I was predicting they were all Ghostface, Michael says. Same, Amir replies. This is just like the haunted house episode of Scream Queens when they find the dead bodies that the Red Devil killed in the haunted house, Amir says. Oh yeah, when Chad and Chanel number 6 find Miss Bean dead, laying in the bed, Michael replies. Uh-oh, my phone is ringing, Amir nervously says. Good boy, you found the dead bodies, the killer says to Amir. What now? Amir asks. It's showtime! Welcome to the final act, the killer says as he hangs up and jumps out of one of the private rooms. Who are you? Emma asks. It's me, Bianca says as she unmasks herself. I knew it! I was right! Emma shouts. And why are you Ghostface? Amir asks Bianca. Revenge! Yous killed my sister last year, so I decided to go out on a little killing spree myself as a payback, Bianca replies. She tried killing all of us and actually killed some of our friends last year, so we had to kill her so the killings could stop, Amir says. Well, guess what? I don't give a fuck. My sister is dead, so now I want all of yous dead. Anyone that was involved last year, Bianca says. We told you not to mess with us because we didn't want to have to kill you just like we did to your sister, Amir says. Have fun with that, the other Ghostface says as they come out of a dark corner unmasking themselves. Giselle, why are you Ghostface? Amir asks. Bianca couldn't do all the killing on her own, so she asked for my help, Giselle replies. I can't believe you're the killer, Emma tells Giselle. We're not the only killers, there's one more, Giselle says. Oh no, there's 3 killers this time, Sean says. Why am I involved in all of this when I had nothing to do with anything that happened last year? I didn't know any of yous back then, Nicoletta says. Well, since you're in the friend group now, you pretty much have to be a target as well, Bianca says. So who's the other one? Gia asks. He was the one looking for James, Giselle says. Why me? James asks. I'm your evil twin brother, Bobby Carlson Stuart says as he takes off his mask. I have never saw or heard of you in my whole entire life, James says. That's because our mom separated us when we were born. She only wanted one child, so she gave me up and kept you. So now that I finally tracked you down, I decided to go after you after hearing about our family little secret, Bobby replies. How is that my problem? I swear I never knew I had a twin, James says. An evil twin, not just a twin, Bobby says. You're a sicko, Amir tells Bobby. James, why didn't you tell us you had a twin? Sean asks James while laughing. I said I never knew I had a twin, James angrily shouts. Oh, yes, you know. You just chose to keep it to yourself, Sean replies. Sean, leave him alone, Ruby says. As I was saying, my lovely brother James, I had so much fun torturing you and your friends these past few days, and now I get to kill you, Bobby tells James. Not if we kill you first, James says as he punches Bobby. Sean, get Giselle while Emma gets Bianca, Amir screams. Giselle runs towards Emma, stabbing her shoulder. Fuck, this bitch stabbed me, Emma shouts. Amir, get out of the way, Bianca's behind you. Michael screams. Amir turns around and punches Bianca, and she falls on Michael, knocking him to the floor. She goes to stab Michael. Amir runs and pushes Bianca off of Michael, and instead of Michael getting stabbed, Amir gets stabbed in the arm. Ow, you whore, Amir says to Bianca. Michael then gets up and kicks her while Brady comes running from behind, knocking her down to the ground, sitting on her with his fat ass. Get the fuck off of me, Bianca shouts loudly to Brady. Michael pulls the knife out of her hand and starts stabbing her continuously while Brady is still sitting on top of her. This is what you get for killing my best friend, Nicoletta loudly screams as she stabs Bianca in her heart, killing her. 1 down, 2 to go, Emma says. Amir, we came as soon as we realized the third act might happen here, Destiny says, as her and Desiree surprisingly show up to help take down the killers. Desiree pulls the knife out Bianca's dead body and slits Giselle's throat, causing a whole bunch of blood to come out of her, then pulls her hair and bashes her head into the glass table. Now that's how you kill a killer, Desiree says to the besties. Wait, the killers always come back for one last attack, Vincent says. Giselle jumps up screaming. James pulls out the Old Town Club secret gun and shoots Giselle and Bobby both in the head, 100% killing them for good. Good boy, Jamie Lynn, Amir says to James. Glad that's all over, Ava says. Yeah, and thank God you made it as a final girl this time, Bella says to Aya. Sorry about your brother James, Amir says to James. It's fine, I barely knew him anyway, and he is a cunt, James replies. We all survived a third year in a row killing spree, John says. Yes, ma'am, we did indeed, Sean says. Yup, time to get to the hospital so Amir and Emma can get their stab wounds taken care of, Bella says. I'm sad that Savannah didn't die. That horrifying, scary bitch didn't deserve to survive, Amir says. Boy, are you still on about that? Nicoletta says to Amir. Yes, I am. You're the only person here that likes her. No one else likes her at all, Amir replies. Oh, shut up, and let's get your ass to the hospital before you bleed out, Nicoletta tells Amir. Yeah, Amir replies to Nicoletta. After the besties are done at the hospital, they all head home safe and sound. The end.